Hi, I'm Sandra Burris with Keller Willams Realty, and North Texas continues to be a hot real estate market. We are going to look today at the monthly stats that have come out for the month of April, and I think that you'll see some trends that we're excited to see going forward. Stay tuned. As we're looking at the numbers for April, we are seeing definitely a balancing in our market. We had some changes, as we've discussed before, last summer when interest rates started moving up very quickly and it created a lot of fear in the market. We're seeing that calming now. We're starting to see prices coming up, days on market going down, and I'll go over those numbers with you specifically and tell you what I think when I see those numbers. One of the things that we're seeing is that for a while people were holding off on purchasing or selling because they were wanting to wait to see if the interest rates went down. And I think everybody now is getting that understanding that interest rates are probably where they're going to be. They'll be moving up and down over the next few years, but we're not likely to see those super low numbers that we saw last year. So what's happening is people have decided they've waited long enough. They've realized that interest rates aren't going to come down, but prices will continue to go up. So it's better for them to go ahead and invest in a property now and then possibly refinance when interest rates reduce in the future. And then that way they're going ahead and getting that property before the prices move up any further. We as real estate agents love a balanced market. And a balanced market is really kind of in that 3 to 4 months of inventory. We look at that number as an indicator as how much inventory we have versus the number of buyers we have in our market. And right now we are quite low. We are solidly, as I said before, in a seller's market. And what that means for buyers as well as for sellers, it means that those really sweet properties are going now again in multiple offers. Pricing has balanced a bit. We're understanding how to price in the current market, and we are seeing numbers closer to the list price for properties that are closing. Now, our days on market is another indicator on how healthy our market is. That number is down to 43 days on market, which is the lowest we've seen in the last 3 months. Again, a great trend that we love to see going into our summer months. Another number that we look at as an indicator on the health of our real estate market is the sold price. The average sold price in North Texas was at $485,000. That is a number that we have not seen in the last 8 months. We have seen below that. Now we are starting to edge up on the sold price of properties, which again is a good indicator of the health of our real estate market. The other number we look at is the average price per square foot. We are at $214 a square foot as an average across all of North Texas, and that's a number that we have not seen since last August. As we look at all of those things, it tells us something about what we may be seeing going forward this summer in our real estate market. I've had some sellers that have kind of been sitting on the fence, and I am encouraging them, strongly encouraging them to go ahead and move forward in listing their property. There are buyers out there that are wanting great properties and they're waiting for new things to hit the market. The other thing that I'm looking at is some of my sellers have been a bit concerned about, oh gosh, I don't want to sell my house and then I can't find something to buy. So I'm seeing from some of my lenders bridge loans again. That's something we used to see a long time ago. And there's some other products out there that will allow a seller to go ahead and purchase a home before they list their house. And of course, we do all the things we always do to help our sellers get their house ready for market as soon as possible. The other thing that we're seeing that's kind of an interesting trend is the number of first-time buyers we are going to have in our market. I'm hearing numbers up to 47% of all transactions in the next year or so are going to be first-time buyers. That is a huge number. But there's kind of a reason for that. I think that when the market was very, very, very aggressive, a lot of buyers had to hold off because they couldn't compete in cash offers and putting 50% down and things like that. When we look at that number of 47% of buyers coming as first-time buyers, what does that tell us we need to do? First of all, we need to make sure they are ready to go. It's important for a buyer to work with a lender that will go ahead and get them fully pre-approved so they can be as competitive as possible. It also reduces risk for a seller when they're selecting an offer if the buyer's already fully pre-approved. That means the lender's seen everything, gone through underwriting and everything. The other thing that's super important is a buyer working with an experienced real estate agent. I've got 15 years of experience, and it's very important going in to know who has the leverage and how to structure and negotiate an offer so that my clients win the deal. Speaking of first-time buyers, we are offering complimentary monthly buyer seminars. It helps our buyers be prepared to move forward in this market as an educated consumer. This is one of the biggest, if not the biggest investment you make in your life, and to go in as an educated buyer is so, so important. And we love working with first-time buyers and answering questions. Even if they're not ready today, we want them to be prepared when they are ready. Click on the Eventbrite below to register. We would love to have you, and certainly share this with anyone you think might benefit from this information. And as always, please like and comment below, and please subscribe to our channel. We'd love for you to be alerted when we put out new content. Thank you so much and have a great day.